Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday so far. The San Francisco Giants break out the broomsticks as they sweep the Sacramento A's right out of San Francisco. And what a huge comeback victory for your San Francisco Giants, who have the most walk-off wins in baseball this season. They have 6 walk-off wins. They do an incredible job in comeback wins, and you can add this one to the list. They trailed 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th inning, and I mean, you get an absolutely huge clutch hit from Lamont Clutch Wade Jr. as he comes through with a pinch hit leadoff triple in the bottom of the 8th inning in that situation. And I mean, that was just huge for Lamont Wade Jr. to come through in that situation, gets a leadoff triple. Patrick Bailey comes up next and drives him in with an RBI single right back up the middle. The Giants tie the game, and then he ends up advancing to second. I believe it was on a bunt. And then Elliot Ramos comes through clutch, the what would be the game-winning go-ahead RBI single into left field, which would give the Giants a 3-2 lead. And I mean, just really encouraging. Ryan Walker comes out in the 9th inning and closes the door. And I mean, that's just huge for Ryan Walker, for him to come through in this game in a 1-run game, because, to get this win is huge. Even if you had lost this game, you accomplish your goal, winning this series, getting back on track when the Giants had dropped the previous 2 series. Welcome in, Eric Swartz. Good to see you in the house. Player of the game, taking Elliot Ramos. Love to see it. I mean, you have really seen Elliot Ramos find his swing. A multi-hit game today. Drives in 2 runs, including a lead-off home run for Elliot Ramos. Just huge in that situation to come through in the clutch there and get the Giants going. They didn't get much offense going, but for the Giants bullpen, which in a game where Justin Verlander, right now, hopefully things are looking good with him. He went 4 innings in the game, gave up 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 5 walks in the game. It's a little uncharacteristic for Verlander, and fingers crossed that, nothing that is necessarily bothering him. We go by start-to-start basis, so we'll see how he ends up doing going into his next start, as he is still searching for his first win as a Giant. He has pitched well enough to win multiple games, just hasn't, unfortunately, happened where he's gotten the run support to get a win. So definitely got to get Justin Verlander a win. What a huge comeback win. And for the Giants, they had lost 5 out of 6 games entering this series. So you wanted to get back on track. And I mean, you couldn't have gotten back on track in a bigger way than sweeping your rival right out of San Francisco, as the Giants sweep the A's. And now I believe it does get them within 2 wins of tying the A's in the all-time Giants-A's series. So with the Giants winning a lot of series in recent years over the A's, they did split the season series 2-2 last year, and right now the Giants are at least assured of, at the very minimum, a split this year, depending on what ends up happening in Sacramento, as they will play 3 games over the 4th of July holiday weekend coming up pretty soon here. And what a way to get back on track. It was a sweet rivalry weekend, in the Freeway Series down in Southern California. The Angels sweep the Dodgers, and in the Mariners-Padres series, the Seattle Mariners sweep the San Diego Padres. So with all of that being said, the Giants now are just one game out of first place. Just absolutely huge to be in this situation. Really exciting times right now as a San Francisco Giants fan. This team is playing exciting baseball. You got the Kansas City Royals coming into town, which that is going to be a rematch of the 2014 World Series. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, Angels sweeping the Dodgers. Giants just one game out of first place. And when you consider that 3 games ago, the Giants were 4 games out of first place, to already have gained 3 games on not only the Dodgers, but also on the Padres. The Giants have now tied the Padres in the division for second place. So you're feeling really good. And yeah, that's the beauty of baseball, is that, you know, you can turn it around. And look, it was not going to be easy. We know that the A's historically have had the Giants number, and the Giants, man, they went out there, they battled, they grinded, and this was a gritty, grindy win to pull out the 1-run victory as the San Francisco Giants defeat the Sacramento A's 3-2. The Giants sweep the A's out of San Francisco. Welcome in, AM Echo Sky. What is going on? The Giants finally swept the Athletics in a series. Feels sweet right now. I mean, in this rivalry, yeah, it doesn't feel any better. I mean, this is one of the most exciting weekends of Giants baseball of this season, to go out here and to grind out this win against this A's team. I mean, this was such a big win, and you're looking to build off this win, build off the momentum as you go into the next series. Welcome in. Yeah, all good. Good to see you in the house. Let's go, Giants. Let's get the win. Let's go. Let's keep it going. A 3-2 win here at Oracle Park, and what an incredible weekend. Sold out crowds. The energy was electric, and the Giants, they got the fans right into this game on the very first pitch of the game, as Elliot Ramos, what a game. He hits a leadoff home run on the first pitch of the game and goes deep and comes up clutch in the bottom of the 8th inning with what would be the game-winning RBI single in a 2-run bottom of the 8th inning. So the Giants go from tying the game to taking the lead, and what a job the Giants bullpen did in this game. You had Bivens coming in after Verlander. Bivens with 2 really good innings. Miller pitches an inning and gives up 2 strikeouts. Then you had Rodriguez with 1 inning and no hits allowed. And Walker, I mean, just a huge 9th inning. The audio, as it is as loud as it's going to get here, so I do apologize for the audio here. Definitely looking into into ways to be able to get the audio to get it louder here. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Good to see everyone checking in to the building tonight here for post-game. The Giants sweeping the Sacramento A's 3-2. And I mean, that is how you get the job done at home, and to bounce back in such a big way. Player of the game, AM Echo Sky, taking Elliot Ramos. Love to see it. I mean, just an incredible game for Elliot Ramos coming through in the clutch, gets the leadoff home run there and to begin the game. And then you had in the bottom of the 8th inning, Elliot Ramos with the go-ahead and what would be the game-winning RBI single there. Just an incredible at-bat. And I'm going to be taking Elliot Ramos as my player of the game, going right with you. AM Echo Sky, such a big game for him, and you really have seen Elliot Ramos find his swing, which I mean is really encouraging for this San Francisco Giants team when you got a young, confident hitter at the plate in an Elliot Ramos coming through in these clutch situations. And let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, and let's smash up the like button, everyone. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Smashing that like button, this lets the YouTube algorithm know that this San Francisco Giants post-game show is important, so YouTube can recommend this San Francisco Giants post-game show to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate your support. The Giants get the job done. Giants offense still not looking good. Yeah, that is well said, AM Echo Sky. Great take there, because it has not looked good in these last 2 games. And even Friday, I mean, outside of Wilmer Flores, you didn't get a whole lot from your offense altogether on Friday night. So it is a bit concerning in that sense. But we know how good that this Giants pitching is going to be and is going to be able to keep them in games. But the question mark is going to be, will they have enough offense? I do think the offense is going to get a bit more consistent and get some more rhythm going, which is going to be very key coming up. This was, because you only had 1 hit, I think, going into the 7th or 8th inning, and that's just not acceptable. You cannot call yourself a playoff contender and only get 1 hit through the first 7 innings of a game. The offense needs to turn it around. Thankfully that it didn't cost them any games in the series because the pitching was just so fantastic. The Giants, they have the number 1 bullpen team ERA in baseball, which gives you an idea just how great the Giants bullpen has been this season and has kept them in a ton of games. Appreciate the support. AM Echo Sky, good to see you as always, and good to see everyone in the house. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. The Giants get the big win, 3-2 over the Sacramento A's, and the San Francisco Giants have swept the A's out of San Francisco. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Have a great one, everyone.